We are back live on Dynamite, Chicago, Illinois, Thanksgiving Eve, and the action in the Gold League of the 2024 Continental Classic. Kicking off, Claudio Castagnoli, Ricochet battling it out for those crucial first 3 points in the Gold League. Low bridge by Ricochet sends Castagnoli sprawling to the outside. And now Ricochet, tope suicida, Castagnoli.
Ooh, look at this.
Yeah, Ricochet did not get a lot of speed hitting those far side ropes that time.
I think when Ricochet came to dive there, he thought for a second Castagnoli was going to move, so he slowed up. And when he took off, Castagnoli was unable to get out of the way.
Yeah, it was enough to apparently buckle the leg of Claudio Castagnoli, Castagnoli, though, picking Ricochet up out of midair. The backbreaker, and now Castagnoli! High boot wipes out Ricochet. 1, 2, 3. No, Ricochet able to kick out.
What an effort by Ricochet to get out of that.
Now, fans, the Shop AEW Black Friday sale is on from right now until Monday at 1 p.m. Eastern. Save 50% off on up to almost everything in the store. That's 40% off posters, prints, 50% off on rival and match figures, 30% off DVDs and Blu-rays. No code needed. Go to shopaew.com as the action continues here in the Gold League.
A lot going on here, as you can tell, on this Thanksgiving Eve.
Great holiday weekend here in the United States. Remember, we've got Collision coming up this Saturday afternoon, 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific. As Ricochet ducks underneath Castagnoli, and now Ricochet to Harris takes down Claudio.
And I think he wants to hit the ropes again here.
As Ricochet over the top again, wiping out Castagnoli and taking a good look at that Continental Championship. Remember, Kazuchika Okada remains Continental Champion up until the conclusion of the finals at World's End. But right now, Ricochet taking down Castagnoli. Moonsault off the middle rope. 2 and...
Yeah, Ricochet, see, it's surprise right here, but Claudio's just too strong. He can take a lot of punishment, a lot of offense, can Claudio.
Castagnoli's undoubtedly hurt there, as you can see. He's slow to get up. If I'm Ricochet, I'm pushing the gas now.
Now remember, I mentioned Claudio Castagnoli finishing the inaugural Continental Classic with 7 points. Had he been able to defeat Bryan Danielson, Claudio would have finished with 9, held a tiebreaker victory over Danielson. I believe he would have mathematically advanced to the semifinals. So these points, these first 3 points, crucial in this round-robin tournament format.
Well, Ricochet looks like he's just dangling almost out here.
I remember that match he had with Konosuke Takeshita this past Saturday. Not much recovery time for Ricochet after a battle like that, but he is fighting through whatever he is feeling, and right now he is feeling that uppercut as Castagnoli covers. No, barely. Ricochet kicks out.
Claudio measured him right there, Nigel. Measured him.
Simplicity, just stood, saw the man coming, and then perfect execution. The European uppercut right underneath the jaw.
As Castagnoli looking maybe for the giant swing, Ricochet has no intentions of finding out.
Yeah, he knows it's coming. Oh, maybe nothing he can do right now.
Yeah, running stomp from Castagnoli, who now...
Oh, how about this?
Stepping through, looking for that sharpshooter. Center of the ring. Claudio leaning back, sitting low. This is disastrous for Ricochet.
Great move by Claudio, taking 2 steps toward the center of the ring before he applied.
Damage to the lower back earlier on the apron after Castagnoli threw Ricochet to the outside. This will only exacerbate the previous damage. And those long, rangy legs of Castagnoli applying even more leverage.
And now Claudio transitioning into maybe a crossface. Yep, he's got Ricochet tied up center of the ring. He must have felt like he was losing his grip on that sharpshooter, so instead he transitioned to the crossface, but Ricochet, the roll-up, and Castagnoli forced to abandon ship.
That's a good point. I wonder why he abandoned the... Watch out.
The uppercut, the cover, and whoa! Claudio very nearly took it there.
Yeah, I wonder why he abandoned the sharpshooter, but you're right. Look at this, arms crossed.
The Ricola, no! Ricochet reversing, 2, and oh!
Man.
I I think if Ricochet had both ankles of Castagnoli hooked, that might have been a much different outcome.
Big double axe handle just shook Ricochet that time.
Oh boy, watch out.
And Claudio continuing to focus on the abdomen of Ricochet. First it was the lower back. Now the stomach.
He pulls
Maybe
away
going, refocusing on the back.
And
Nigel away the padding.
Oh, wait a second. Ricochet.
Okay, well, that's a game changer right there.
Unceremoniously planted on the barricade was Ricochet, as referee Rick Knox giving the count to Ricochet. And Nigel, we pointed out that an injury on the first night of the tournament, the opening match of the tournament, could spell disaster for your next 4 battles.
Yeah, unquestionably, with that long road ahead, you want to try and stay as healthy as long as you possibly can. And now it's frustration on the face of Castagnoli, as Ricochet seemingly unwilling.
Claudio wanted that count-out win, I think.
Yeah, 3 points is 3 points.
That's
whether
right.
it's by pinfall submission or count out the lariat. Castagnoli ran over Ricochet, and now the cover and the win.
Wow. The winner of this match, Claudio Castagnoli.
I just give it to Ricochet, trying his best, getting back in the ring, but man, he was hurting by the time he got back.
And Claudio Castagnoli trucked Ricochet with that lariat to pick up his first 3 points of the tournament in the Gold League. Claudio Castagnoli first on the board here tonight in the Gold League, the 2024 Continental Classic.